G'day, I'm Trent. I live on the mid-north coast of New South Wales in Australia, and I've had a couple of sessions with Kat recently, and I just wanted to give you a bit of a testimonial. I used to, a couple of things. I've got Tourette's. I work in the sales industry, and I also install solar panels. Sales sucks. So emotionally, I was kind of a little bit stressed and a little bit shit, just because I get a lot of rejection with sales. And putting up solar panels, it's also very, very demanding on your body. So I had a few little niggling injuries, had tennis elbow, sore shoulder, things like that. I wasn't sleeping very well, had a couple of belly issues, and obviously I made twitches. I was pretty stressed, I guess. And after my first session, I slept pretty much right through the night for the first time in God knows how long. It was actually pretty good. She did a bit of work on my kidneys, which apparently has got something to do with the adrenals. I've had acupuncture people do that in the past. It was really weird. The work was something I don't know, it's not something I'd normally buy into, but I really can't deny the fact that it worked. Like, I feel little tinglings in my body during the session. Afterwards, as I said, I slept right through. I felt a little bit more grounded. My Tourette's seemed a little bit less, to be honest with you. And my sore arm and shoulder seemed to be a little bit better as well. An unusual side effect was a lot of people started coming up to me and oversharing, just random strangers oversharing. I was lucky enough to tune them out, but yeah, that happens. And another one, I live in an area of, there's a really healthy population of great white sharks in my area, so I always get a bit nervous surfing by myself or early in the mornings, things like that. And I'm a lot less nervous with that now, which could be a good or a bad thing, I guess. Sometimes they come in and have a bit of a sniff, and don't want to be too confident around those things. What else? I've sort of, after the second session, I noticed definitely my Tourette's had dropped even further, so I'll probably say, according to my wife as well, probably about a 50% drop. I definitely feel more grounded in myself. Kat has suggested I do a bit of meditation. I can't bring myself to do it. It's just not my thing, which probably says I'm not getting the full benefit out of her work. But for something from a distance, it's really, really hard to go. Like, it's hard to fault, really. Like, she's picked a few of my things, like the kidney issue, which, as I said, people have mentioned to me in the past, and my sore shoulder, which I didn't mention. I just mentioned my tennis elbow. It's one of those things that you sort of feel a little bit different. I feel a little bit more grounded. I feel a little bit more comfortable and less stressed. I can't put my finger on exactly why it is, but I've got a few more sessions booked in with her, and I'm actually really, really excited about it. I'm excited to see where the Tourette's goes. I'm excited to see how I feel, like, as far as stress levels go, because I do certainly feel a lot better and a lot more in the present, if one could say that. And I think she's very, very good at what she does, and I'm really excited to see what the future holds for my sessions with Kat. I think if you're on a bit of a healing journey or anything like that, I could highly recommend using some sessions with Kat. I don't really know what else to say, but I think I've definitely had a lot of benefit. It was something I wasn't too sure of, but I cannot doubt its veracity.